Alright, so I'm setting up the impact with Barracudas. So you see I got that on power level 3. I figured out something. Now this, I'm set up. I'm not actually set up. That's the Barracuda that I'm going to be shooting. Now normally, hold on a second here. This is what I'm shooting. So I have this gun set up for the pile driver. Okay, this is what I like to shoot, is the pile driver from H&N Sport. That is a 29.17 grain 22 caliber pellet. The Barracuda Hunter Extreme is a 18.52 grain 22 caliber pellet. Okay, now right now, whoo, I shot a lot of them out getting sighted in with that pellet there, which I have 2 zeros on this scope. So the zero for my H&N Barracuda I'll put here, and when I zero back in with the H&N pile driver, I'll set this zero, and that'll be my zero for the H&N pile driver. This scope setup is good for 2 zeros. That's one thing I like about this Val Data optic, because I'm going to shoot 2 different pellets. Now, when I shoot this with the Barracuda, it's not perfect because, like I said, I got when I go to max power, which here you can see I'm on power 3. I wanted to have this set up to where I could shoot a low power pellet that can still kill squirrels, birds, raccoons. I can even probably still take down a groundhog with that. With the shot placement is what I'm going to test now. And then if I turn that power level to max, and then I work with this zero here, which I have set for the pile driver already. All I have to do is, I know exactly where the zero for 25 yards with the pile driver is, and it's set. So I just turn it to the pile driver and I turn my power to maximum. Now I'm shooting that heavier pellet. Now with that, you know, I set up the feet per second, everything. I set my regulator for that pile driver, and I mean it's pretty spot on. The H&N Barracuda, it's not. I can get good groups. For 25 yards, I'm not hole in hole, but it's headshot capable. It's not hole in hole, but it's headshot capable, and that's all I need. So what I'm going to show you right now is power level 3 H&N Barracuda with my secondary zero on the scope, and I'm going to, if I can hit all my targets first shot, then I'll call this a good setup that I can use two pellets with without having to fool with the regulator. So let's get the Tacticam in the scope. and let it do what it do. Now granted, I don't use bipods and all that. I like to just set up on the table with the hand. My hand is kind of braced. And that's how I'm shooting because, oh man, I used the last pellet. Let's pause and I'll get back.